Hi, it has been a good while since I have uploaded a video, um, not in absence of ideas. There are so many things I wish to talk about. Um, I, conditions, experiences, illnesses, my pagan beliefs, uh, divination, the Sabbats, what it's like living with cancer, what it's like living in traumatic grief, what it's like having PTSD. I mean, there's so many things that other people share, and commonality is a good thing. That's kind of why we come to YouTube, is to contact other people, to see what other people's lives are doing, and sure, to be entertained by puppies and feel good stories, and those of you who like to watch people fall off roofs and scare cats with cucumbers, but or catch up on shows. That's there are clips and trailers and whatnot. Interviews, I love those interviews with my favorite TV stars. But the reason I come to you today is because it is almost the end of April. Tomorrow is the last day of April, and Friday, May 1st, which for a lot of people might mean the return to work, might mean the reopening of your favorite business, um, and for others, the permission to leave one's home and just go out in the world. And I think that's terrific. If you're able to do that, I celebrate that for you. I'm not able to do that yet. I am under strict orders um, from my oncologist to avoid going out in the world, because as a stage 4 person with stage 4 cancer, I'm on chemotherapy, and being on chemotherapy, the survival rate for those of us on chemo who contract COVID is not good. It's just not good at all. So, to my safety, for my safety, I stay in. My son who lives with me stays in. A friend of mine goes to get groceries. I'm very careful about when I go out for little walks to not contact other people, to wear my mask, to carry my bottle of disinfectant. When I go out for infusion once every 3 weeks, same deal. Those of you who are going to go out, please emerge safely and remain conscious that COVID is not gone. Those of you who have been going out, if perhaps you are going out just in defiance or denial, or really not caring about COVID in your life, I understand that. It really isn't a big deal for some people, I suppose. But the thing is, it is a big deal for me and those like me. So while I support your right to go out and move freely and assemble and express your views and celebrate those freedoms I so myself enjoy and am grateful for, I urge you to please consider the people you're coming home to, the people you're coming in contact with, your friends, your family, your parents, your wife, your husband, your kids, anyone with a compromised immune system, anyone with a lung condition, anyone who's on chemo. Um, there are those of us who will easily contract COVID, and it will not go well for us. So please be mindful of others, because while I support and defend your right to liberty, it does not supersede my right to life. I believe that comes first in that beautiful list. So that's it. I mean, go out in May, celebrate spring, weave the ribbon around a pole, jump bonfires, freely assemble, do you. If you go out, that's great. Great. Celebrate the spring. Just please stay away from those of us who are wearing our masks and keeping our distance and are probably out just to go to an appointment. Yeah. I mean, this is hard for me too. I love people. I do love people. I love hugs and being with friends and family and laughing with people and meeting strangers on the bus or the elevator or in the waiting room and striking up a conversation from this far away, you know. I'm okay sharing my personal space and I miss social proximity. I do, but this is my life and at stake, and I want to preserve it as long as I can. You know, man, I fight cancer, and I really thought that that's what would take me out. I really never thought that it might be someone coughing on me. So please, out you go in May. If you do, out you go as you have been going, whichever. Just please be mindful and enjoy the spring. And if you happen to watch this to the end, thank you very much. Come back and tell me how it was. You know, what was it like out there, and how are you doing? And I hope to see you soon. Thanks for visiting.